This albino is named Bera. He's the son of a billionaire and one of the most handsome and popular albinos in the world. When he married a beautiful brunette model in 2018, everyone began wondering what his children would be like. Now they have 2 young children and they proudly share their photos on social media. The children truly look like angels. Who is his wife? What do his children look like and how did he become so famous? The channel Thomas Stories will tell you all about it. Albino Bera Ivanishvili is perhaps one of the most handsome albinos in the world. He has stunning looks, blue eyes, snow-white hair and an athletic body. Looking at him, it's hard to believe such people exist. Albinism is a rare genetic disorder that occurs when a person lacks the pigment melanin. Melanin is one of the chemicals in your body that determines your skin, hair and even eye color. If someone is an albino, they typically have very pale skin, hair and eyes. This condition gives them a very unique appearance and makes them absolutely unnoticeable. In past centuries, albinos faced a difficult fate as society treated them poorly. Even today, they continue to be persecuted in some African countries where naive and uneducated people mistakenly believe that albinos are associated with the devil. However, albinism has not hindered Bera's success and many admire his unusual appearance. He was born in France but considers Georgia his true home. His parents look like ordinary Georgians and are very wealthy. Her father, Bidzina, married her mother, Ekaterina, in 1991. They had 4 children. The eldest son and youngest daughter were born normal. The 2 children, Bera and Sotnya, have albinism. The siblings were always best friends, understood each other like no one else and looked exactly alike. Of all the children in the family, Bera achieved the most fame and success. However, his detractors were always convinced that Bera achieved everything only thanks to his family's wealth. His father, Bidzina Ivanishvili, is the richest man in Georgia and even one of the richest in the world. Bidzina Ivanishvili is an influential politician who served as Prime Minister of Georgia. He also owns numerous industrial assets. Their children lived in luxury their entire lives. From childhood, Bera could afford to do whatever he wanted, but he always felt different. He once explained that he was always being watched wherever he went, and this feeling made him realize that he had been different from a young age. However, he never had a problem with bullying because his parents were incredibly supportive and involved in his life. His family loved him unconditionally and that was all he cared about. But his appearance wasn't the only thing that made Bera so special. His love of music and great talent also set him apart from his peers. Music was in his blood. From a young age, he had a genuine passion for music. By the age of 4, he could play the piano, drums and violin. At 16, he officially began his musical career. A year later, he founded a record label and music studio, Georgian Dream Studio, where he worked with other Georgian musicians and it became very popular in Georgia. He has many fans. Many of his videos have millions of views on YouTube. People sincerely admire her talent and magical voice. However, like any famous person, Bera has not only fans but also haters. If you are born into a very wealthy family, people will always criticize you. Furthermore, political opponents have always found a lot of compromising material on his father. Their wedding was a convenient occasion. Bera married model Nanuka Gudavadze in 2018. The wedding took place in the country's main cathedral. The celebration was grand. The bride and groom wore traditional Georgian costumes and looked magical. It was one of the most significant events in Georgia that year. After the cathedral wedding, the couple moved to a larger venue for a large party with all their friends and family. The photographs looked lavish. However, the wedding soon descended into scandal. The press reported that a large amount of money was spent on the celebration and roads in the city were blocked, causing great inconvenience to ordinary people. Bera soon refuted all these claims. Furthermore, he and his wife asked guests to donate to local foster care organizations rather than buy gifts. His most important priority at that moment was his union with the woman he loved. Bera dedicated several touching songs to his wife and starred in several romantic music videos with her. After their wedding, this couple's life quickly blossomed. Bera and Nanuka decided to create a TikTok account, sharing funny scenes from their lives. During the pandemic, when people were confined to their homes, his account became incredibly popular, and today it has over 7 million followers. A year after their wedding, they announced they were expecting a baby, and the whole world couldn't wait to see the child born of this union. Will he look like his mother, or will he have his father's unique complexion? In 2019, Bera became the father of a boy named Biruka. For a while, they kept the baby hidden from the public, but eventually couldn't resist showing him off. And they were right, because this little angel is incredibly cute. The musician often posts photos of his son on Instagram. It soon became clear that the boy didn't inherit his father's illness. Today, the boy is 6 years old, and he looks like an angel. He has inherited the best of both his parents. In 2023, the couple had another child named Dadu. He is already 2 years old, and it's clear he didn't inherit his father's condition, as he has blonde hair. Today, Bera Ivanishvili is 31 years old. He's a successful music producer and entrepreneur. He's also a husband and proud father of 2. However, this sweet family has long been the target of haters on social media. People have been complaining en masse about their touching family videos. This is likely due to his father's activities. Being the son of a rich and influential man is a heavy burden. This man with an unusual appearance is accustomed to attacks, but continues to attract good people through his music and family videos on social media. Bera wanted all the haters to open their hearts to love, because only love can make a person's life more beautiful. Have you ever met an albino in real life? Share your thoughts in the comments. See you next time.